Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Shivering Isles. We are right next, well, almost inside the Gates of Madness, which, as you may remember, led from the Fringe and onto the Isles proper. As we've learned, the armies of Order have taken the Fringe, so we are now to aid Qa'Rajh's armies in taking it back. Or something like that. How long is this? Oh, there we go. Well, that's certainly different from the... Oh. I've arrived in the Fringe to find that it has been completely conquered by the forces of Order. Passwall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. May have been attacked? If they've taken the whole area, they should very well have taken Passwall, because it's the only settlement. Those ash particles? So, I've never been... This is new to me in terms of playing the Shivering Isles. I've never gotten this far. The furthest I've got was to start the quest line to become the Duke or Duchess of Mania or Dementia. And, well... Oh, that looks important. So that's probably the temple that we saw before. It looks more like something... Oh. There's someone nearby. I only remember 4 individuals living in this town. And one of them was Xedeffen, who entered the Isles alongside us. So that would leave only 3. Okay, the innkeeper, the mayor, and the elf that was afraid to get blood on his clothes. Well, those are golden saints, so...
For Shelden!
This is some... That's 2 of them down.
For the vanguard!
Oh, they have healing spells.
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came.
Nights.
The nights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer. You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
Well,
I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the Gates of Madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down. We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short. I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? I imagine that we will not have to wait long, Your Grace.
Okay.
Go.
Oh.
Here they come.
Oh. Obviously they would come from the spire. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm killing my own men. Well, at least there I got one of them. Come back here, you nightly cowardly chaos. Ah. Moves too much.
Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming!
Got it. Ooh, got him. Well, nothing else. I'm using a lot of arrows on this.
Back to your positions! Don't break ranks! Hold! Hold!
I can't shoot him if you're standing in front of me. There we go. The force of knights attacking Passwall have been eliminated. I should speak with Qa'Rajh Desert about the situation.
Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
And we do that.
I'm not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Xedeffen run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Did you send the scout inside?
I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed.
Tell me what
If
you're
we
thinking.
attempt to assault Xedeffen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside.
So you're
Your
suggesting that
insight
I go.
is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Xedeffen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness.
Okay.
Go.
Ah, she's healing. Good. Oh. Not really surprised at that. I knew that place would have a significance, but not exactly how. Oh, I thought that this was the entrance. My bad. Yeah, obviously I should have gone on the road, but yeah, I'm bored. Those are probably nice. Yup. So they were. Whoop. Well, noisy, but I suppose if they're made entirely out of metal and metal plates, that is to be expected. So, yeah, things are a whole lot different. Actually, can we go to... Oh. Oh. What? What is that? There is some sort of... Is that the symbol for an alien ruin, or what is going on? There's something here. Door to Cyrodiil. Yeah, about that. Oh, it's still active. Okay, well that's, I don't know if comforting is the right word, but it's something. This place was so vibrant before. I mean, it wasn't as vibrant as Mania, of course, but because it was supposed to be a mixture of both mania and dementia, but it was still a lot more colorful than, well, this. I get what Qa'Rajh meant when he said that everything was dull and grey. That's quite literally what it is. So, unless there are priests... Oh, there you go. I killed you. See? Just a couple of hours. What you gotta do? Hello? So, I have not yet seen any knights using ranged attacks. That is a... Well, it's not an issue for me. It does mean that I won't be... Stop scaring me with crystals, you... Watch out when you walk on the steps! One step in the wrong direction and you end up hurting yourself. Or I'll do it for you. So, this is Xedeffen. Or Xedeffen. Yeah, I like mine better. Probably isn't anything back here. I can always take that guy out from the other side. Well, we shall see how things have changed from whence we first visited in the very first episode. It's only been 14 since then. I made my way into the ruins of Xedeffen and must seek out the spire's source of power and find a way to deactivate it. Pretty so it stayed. Ouch. Dead gromite. Crude cudgel. Yeah, I think not. Nope, no madness all for me. Lockpicks though. Well, okay. These bars can be shot through. Oh. And no lightning? Oh. Okay. They were probably meant to attack me, but I think they ran all the way out. Still though. Yeah, keep doing that. You're not gonna scare me again. Unless this place keeps spawning the knights, then I am in trouble. What were you? Priest of Qa'Rajh. Oh! That's convenient. So that one was the original spire. The one that the Grumites sought for. Yep, it seems to be generating nice. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ain't gonna do much to me if you can't find me. Just saying. Okay. So he did not have a key. These special knights, nope, just regular old nighty knights. Deeper, oh, a new batch. So they spawn quite regularly. Okay, that's not exactly good, but, well... Whoop! Okay. Hello! Oh! He's still alive. Get up, and I'll shoot you again. Come on, you know you wanna stand up and... Come on. There you go. Oh, still electrified. Well, I'm probably going to have to deal with having him behind me then. Which is a bugger, but, well... Why will it not open for me? Will it open for this guy? The answer is yes! Convenient! Ooh. Ooh. Bet that's important. Boom! Body slam! Sidestepping. There you go. You filthy varmint. Seriously, sidestepping on a stairwell? You're nuts. I mean, this is the Realm of Madness, yes, but still. So there should keep coming knights out of here. Whoa! I've discovered the source of Order's power. An obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Passwall. I must find a way to shut down the obelisk. Well, I think we know how, if it's anything like the others. Oh! Shelden! I know you.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights?
When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe. But no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
They took Fellas.
I didn't say they took him. He went with them.
I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for it. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
It's very dangerous.
This
here.
place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Passwall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here? I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
Oh boy. Well, I would rather if you weren't here at all, but well, here we are. Can you at least sneak? No. Okay. La da 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 da. That was one down. Two down. Ah. Oh, we actually won. Ooh, detect life. Ah, no. Oi, aren't these priests supposed to have a large amount of hearts of order on them? Oh, he's unconscious. Woo! You're fine. Maybe you could find a more efficient way of fighting than, you know, one sword and one torch. Heck, I believe you. Will that do? I've overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me and I must escape before I'm trapped. Oh, it's auto-saving. Well, alright. Run away! Shelden? Oh. Alright then. Oh. I think the collapsing stopped. You have something to say?
Get out of here.
Ah, yeah,
What do you-
follow me. Right, I think we will have more luck going melee for this. Just in case. Oh great! Gromite tunnels. And the ashes and... Okay. Good night. Well, you were. Can we get through here, or is this just a... Ah, it is a dead end. Okay. I'm sure this would be awesome if I had a controller with vibration in it, but this one does not. Oi! Why are you shooting at me? Not an intruder. Oh. No running in the hallways! Might as well be diligent and take out the people that... Yep. Oh my... Stand still! Thank you. So what's through here? The way out? No. Where did Shelden go? Oh well. If he was fighting anything, I would know because it would almost instantaneously say Shelden is unconscious. Though, to be fair, he have actually managed to hold his own for rather well, so... Ah! You will not hit me. Whack. Yes, go that way. I don't think that worked. So we're supposed to go that way? Okay, can do. Ow. Well, I mean... I'm hoping to trigger like that. So instead of rushing forward, which you know I sometimes tend to do, that we take it. You're done. I seriously hope you are, because they kind of hurting me noggin. Ah.
Hey, is that you? I hear something over there. Well, look at this. I found the easy road. How are things going over there?
You better open this goddamn gate or so. He did not, did he? Okay, Shelden. I am not going to rely on you for anything. You left, and now you pay the price. Just peachy. Don't turn your back on me. Yeah, I can tell that areas drained conquered by the forces of water are drained of energy. Okay, well, made it out. Don't really care about if Shelden did. For all I know, he can I've survived the collapsing ruins of Xedeffen. I must now seek out Qa'Rajh and ask her how the battle above ground went. I'm guessing, since there are knights right here, that it didn't go well. This night eye is not what I wanted right here, right now. Well, Shelden is alive, so there's that. What a big victory. Oh, she's unconscious now. Well, unconscious is not dead. She is over... Oh, yes. That's the innkeeper. What? Oh, she ran around. Well, that's a mess. Did not expect that.
Yes, what is it?
Okay. That was a beating.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader, perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania. But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Qa'Rajh. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Shelden, do you have any ideas and thoughts on this?
I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place. These fools need me.
These? You mean like Dread one? Yoink. What, really? Worn versions of the... Well, we gotta live up. We don't really have a bet though, so how are we looking for inventory? We should definitely repair some stuff. My inventory is starting to get down to where we don't have to use the feather spell. So that's nice. Actually, I think my feather spell is only 135, which would mean that if I were to let it run out right now, it wouldn't be a problem. Can I get level in armor as well? You know what, let's do that after we have leveled up. If I can find a bed or a... I wouldn't say that things really got that hectic, so I remember that there is a camp on the dementia side, which is probably the closest bedroll that we can find. Meanwhile, I will find a D8 for the sake of, you know, leveling up. And it's down in the bottom of a container. Okay. No, that's the D20. I have a smoky white with black numbers. Here it is. The D8. And my dice tower is close by. But let's head to the camp first. Yeah. Even dementia feels full of life once you've ventured into the horror that is the Fringe. Is there an elytra here? Really, you should focus, if there is, you really should focus on taking out knights rather than, you know, taking out the Duke of Mania, even though I'm not technically on your side. Okay, what about? Have people here respawned? Yes! One zealot. Boop. Job done. So if the people have respawned, then it's possible that treasure has two. Well, if there is to be tongs and calibers, or, you know, just regular loot. I don't have to use the first spell. Well, okay. That's a relief. So it doesn't seem like the loot here have respawned. That's unfortunate. But there is a bedroll, which is really what I came for. Oh. Let's just go for an hour. So what is that, level 35? We haven't had a level since we entered the Shivering Isles. Let's see. Level 35, haha! Bonuses to everything, but not great bonuses. Okay, first roll. That is a 4. Agility, probably the one that I needed at least, but sure. Roll number 2. And 8. Luck. We continue down the not really needed skill level. And potentially third roll. That's a 7 personality. Yeah. I mean, it's the dice that's the deciding factor here, so even if I'm not exactly happy with the results, I'd have to follow because the dice said so. I like this kind of playing. It adds a little bit of a flavor to your game. Okay, yes, so we now have a little more hit points to go around. Question is, let's continue with, there's a long way to the next level. What if I were to switch out the Grey House Fox for my regular where was it? Reflecting helmet. No, that is not enough. So 545. Ew. Even if I were to use this, that's only 15, so that would bring it up to what, 560. And I'm wearing a full set of glass, yeah? Bugger. Well, at least don't have to. Okay, it'll take a while to work our way down to below 600, but well, we might as well go. We might as well work it. Don't I? What? it was this one, yes. To reflect damage. So let's see, that probably is not anything interesting along the way. Which would suggest that we just have to go the shortest way, which is through dementia. I'm sure there's no problem in that me, the Duke of Mania, goes on a stroll through dementia. I mean, considering that dementia P as right now, I did not kill that. Well, it killed the Knight of Order, so I think that's the first time a bug has been useful to me. Do more stuff like that. You will be ripped. Oh my. What? What exactly was that? What did you drop? Oh. Gatekeeper bone arrow. Wait. I know those. That means that Jaden Ice Veins was here. I'm kind of surprised that he's still alive, but then again, he was a pretty tough character with both healing spells and a quite hefty damage output. Drumites. Now, if that was one thing that I wouldn't mind the Knights taking out, it would be these guys. But I guess you can't have it all. Well, we can't leave one being lonely. That's just not right. Oh, you're up there. Ha ha. Right in between. Oh, running away, eh?
Here!
Nice spin, but spin ain't gonna help you survive. That's just a draining, and draining isn't permanent. As soon as the effect of the drain wears off, your stat returns to its normal values. What you need to look out for is when it says damaged. That means that your stat line in question has taken a... Oi! You turn to the side, you skimpy little git. Oh, no peril for me. If it says stat line damaged, that means that your stats have taken a permanent damage and needs to be fixed. At least... What? Doesn't sound like a Gromite, so it's probably a Scalon. Nope, it's a Gromite and some Knights. Oh no, I shot a Gromite! Well, wasn't gonna let them have the honor. This is my realm. Well, the other side of it is... Are you serious? There's a crystal here that has not been shut down? Well, I don't see why not. We are en route to... I don't have any extra hearts of order on me, but... Ooh, a staff-bearing priest. Well, we didn't see fellas, but I think it's fairly safe to say that he's probably dead. Yike! Where do you come from? Well, I know where you're from. The crystal. Woo! Ah! You guys are not particularly good at that, are you? So the heart weighs 1 each. That's a bit of a problem. Whoop. Away I go! I still need a third heart, but I think it will be delivered to me. Hello! Oh! Yes! Come hither! And die. Ooh, he does bleed. Unfortunate for him. Oh. Really? But he saw me. Ah, well. Wasn't that 3? Ah, there we go. I was about to say. So now the priest is dead and remains that way. Crystal stuff? No. See, this is what I'm talking about. Are you looking for a snack? How about this? I don't think he liked it. Well, that's one more crystal. What? 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 Really? Oh, one night. Woo! Works for me. Ups my hand-to-hand skill. Oh, we fought a skinned hound. You don't see those often. Well, maybe you do, and I'm just not very observant. The latter is very possible. You gotta be kidding me. Well, can't leave that now. Oh, it's not the easiest position to fight from. I prefer land. Get out of here. Okay. So the priest is wobbling about over there. Hobble, hobble. He took that one to the hip. Don't spawn, don't spawn. Yeet. Oh, why do you have to spawn on my side? Why can't you just stay over there and die? Thank you, that works for me. Yeah, I know where you spawn. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Priest. Have a ball. And shut this thing off. You nincompoop. There you go. That's enough out of you. Have he stopped being... Wait a minute, no. If you're coming back to life, I'm gonna be pissed off. I shut off your power source. Oh, he stopped. I think. Yeah, he is searchable, so that means he did. Yoink. Oh, one more crystal down. Looks like the bridge gave out over there. Ooh. that's a Null or... That's probably a Null. Nulls are taller than Elytras. And a Ballywalk. Gotcha. It's starting to look good with how many arrows we've shot. Most of them missed, but that's beside the point because it's not really relevant. What is relevant is that each arrow weighs 0.3, which means that for one of these madness or amber arrows, I'm gonna have 3 regular arrows. Yes, they do a little less damage, but if they mean that I can carry more stuff around, then I would always be in favor of that. Skate on deck. Figured. And another Scalon. Whoop, deck. Don't even have to look at them to see that I hit. Well, I do get the message that I performed a sneak attack. Ooh, and now, yes. They have sort of like a sideways H shape when you look at them like this. Through the trees. It may camouflage you, but that doesn't help when I have to take life on. Against this guy. Probably a hunger. Yep. And an hour further in the back, but that's of little importance right now. Got him. Got him, coach. Yeah. So, at least the knights don't seem to get this close. Well, there probably are a couple of crystals out here that I have not shut down yet. Perhaps I should run around and do that off camera. I mean, 1 crystal per episode, or maybe 2, depending on what I come across, is alright, but for the sake of, a hunger. Could you maybe be less erratic? Like that. That is definitely less erratic. It works perfectly. Well, not for you, but if you have complaints, you can send them to the palace. My assistants will be happy to help you. With swords down your throat. Shouldn't be anything else here. Right, what? Even through the district we do not control. The Maskin are still pissed off.
Mad God's blessings, Duchess of Mania.
Duchess? You know, I'll let it pass. To be a Duchess, I kinda have to be female, and I'm not. I'm the Duke. So, whoever's to become the new Duke or Duchess of Dementia, well, they might want to have a talk with that guard down by the gate, because they've kind of lost their marbles. Thinking I'm female. I mean, I get my identity is kind of obscured by the Great Cowl, but still. Okay. How are we for time? No! That only took about 15 minutes. Yep. Oh, I thought we had extra crystals, but no, they've always been here. Okay. Well, shouldn't be a problem then. At least not yet. I think it will fit nicely with what's left.
Always a pleasure.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernon in Zalcelm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Xedeffen in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernon. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Yeah, okay.
Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
That seems inappropriate, but then again, he is kind of a god. Okay, in the next episode, I will meet you at Zalcelm, where we shall speak to someone about creating a new gatekeeper. So there's probably gonna be some golomancy going up in there. Not sure I like that, but what can you do? So, until next time, take care.